بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful.
ألف لام ميم غلبت الروم.
Alif, Lam, Mim. The Romans have been defeated.
في أدنى الأرض وهم من بعد غلبهم سيغلبون.
In a land close by, but they even after this defeat of theirs will soon be victorious.
في بضع سنين لله الأمر من قبل ومن بعد ويومئذ يفرح المؤمنون.
Within a few years, with Allah is the command in the past and in the future. On that day shall the believers rejoice.
بنصر الله ينصر من يشاء وهو العزيز الرحيم.
With the help of Allah, He gives victory to whom He will, and He is exalted in might, most merciful.
وعد الله لا يخلف الله وعده ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
It is the promise of Allah. Never does Allah fail from His promise, but most men know not.
يعلمون ظاهرا من الحياة الدنيا وهم عن الآخرة هم غافلون.
They know but the outer things in the life of this world, but of the hereafter they are heedless.
أولم يتفكروا في أنفسهم ما خلق الله السماوات والأرض وما بينهما إلا بالحق وأجل مسمى وإن كثيرا من الناس بلقاء ربهم لكافرون.
Do they not reflect in their own minds? Not but in truth and for a term appointed. Did Allah create the heavens and the earth and all between them? Yet are there truly many among men who deny the meeting with their Lord?
أولم يسيروا في الأرض فينظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين من قبلهم كانوا أشد منهم قوة وأثاروا الأرض وعمروها أكثر مما عمروها وجاءتهم رسلهم بالبينات فما كان الله ليظلمهم ولكن كانوا أنفسهم يظلمون.
Do they not travel through the earth and see what was the end of those before them? They were superior to them in strength. They tilted the soil and populated it in greater numbers than these have done. There came to them their messengers with clear signs, which they rejected to their own destruction. It was not Allah who wronged them, but they wronged their own soul.
ثم كان عاقبة الذين أساءوا السوء أن كذبوا بآيات الله وكانوا بها يستهزئون.
In the long run, evil will be the end of those who do evil, for that they rejected the signs of Allah and held them up to ridicule.
الله يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده ثم إليه ترجعون.
It is Allah who begins the creation, then repeats it, then shall ye be brought back to Him.
ويوم تقوم الساعة يبلس المجرمون.
On the day when the hour will come, the guilty will be struck dumb with despair.
ولم يكن لهم من شركائهم شفعاء وكانوا بشركائهم كافرين.
No intercessor will they have among their partners, and they will themselves reject their partners.
ويوم تقوم الساعة يومئذ يتفرقون.
On the day when the hour will come, that day shall all men be sorted out.
فأما الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فهم في روضة يحبرون.
Then those who have believed and worked righteous deeds shall be made happy in a mead of delight.
وأما الذين كفروا وكذبوا بآياتنا ولقاء الآخرة فأولئك في العذاب محضرون.
And those who have rejected faith and falsely denied our signs and the meeting of the hereafter, such shall be brought forth to punishment.
فسبحان الله حين تمسون وحين تصبحون.
So glory be to Allah when ye reach eventide and when ye rise in the morning.
وله الحمد في السماوات والأرض وعشيا وحين تظهرون.
Yea, to Him be praise in the heavens and on earth, and in the late afternoon and when the day begins to decline.
يخرج الحي من الميت ويخرج الميت من الحي ويحيي الأرض بعد موتها وكذلك تخرجون.
It is He who brings out the living from the dead and brings out the dead from the living, and who gives life to the earth after it is dead, and thus shall ye be brought out from the dead.
ومن آياته أن خلقكم من تراب ثم إذا أنتم بشر تنتشرون.
Among His signs is this, that He created you from dust, and then, behold, ye are men scattered far and wide.
ومن آياته أن خلق لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا لتسكنوا إليها وجعل بينكم مودة ورحمة إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
And among His signs is this, that He created for you mates from among yourselves, that ye may dwell in tranquility with them. And He has put love and mercy between your hearts. Verily, in that are signs for those who reflect.
ومن آياته خلق السماوات والأرض واختلاف ألسنتكم وألوانكم إن في ذلك لآيات للعالمين.
And among His signs is the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the variations in your languages and your colors. Verily in that are signs for those who know.
ومن آياته منامكم بالليل والنهار وابتغاؤكم من فضله إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يسمعون.
And among his signs is the sleep that ye take by night and by day, and the quest that ye make for livelihood out of his bounty. Verily in that are signs for those who hearken.
ومن آياته يريكم البرق خوفا وطمعا وينزل من السماء ماء فيحيي به الأرض بعد موتها إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يعقلون.
And among his signs he shows you the lightning, by way both of fear and of hope. And he sends down rain from the sky, and with it gives life to the earth after it is dead. Verily in that are signs for those who are wise.
ومن آياته أن تقوم السماء والأرض بأمره ثم إذا دعاكم دعوة من الأرض إذا أنتم تخرجون.
And among his signs is this, that heaven and earth stand by his command. Then when he calls you by a single call from the earth, behold, ye straightway come forth.
وله من في السماوات والأرض كل له قانتون.
To him belongs every being that is in the heavens and on earth. All are devoutly obedient to him.
وهو الذي يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده وهو أهون عليه وله المثل الأعلى في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم.
It is he who begins the creation then repeats it, and for him it is most easy. To him belongs the loftiest similitude we can think of in the heavens and the earth, for he is exalted in might, full of wisdom.
ضرب لكم مثلا من أنفسكم هل لكم مما ملكت أيمانكم من شركاء فيما رزقناكم فأنتم فيه سواء تخافونهم كخيفتكم أنفسكم كذلك نفصل الآيات لقوم يعقلون.
He does propound to you a similitude from yourselves. Do ye have partners among those whom your right hands possesses, to share as equals in the wealth we have bestowed on you? Do ye fear them as ye fear each other? Thus do we explain the signs in detail to a people that understand.
بل اتبع الذين ظلموا أهواءهم بغير علم فمن يهدي من أضل الله وما لهم من ناصرين.
Nay, the wrongdoers merely follow their own desires, being devoid of knowledge. But who will guide those whom Allah leaves astray? To them there will be no helpers.
فأقم وجهك للدين حنيفا فطرة الله التي فطر الناس عليها لا تبديل لخلق الله ذلك الدين القيم ولكن أكثر الناس لا يعلمون.
So set thou thy face truly to the religion being upright, the nature in which Allah has made mankind. No change there is in the work wrought by Allah. That is the true religion, but most among mankind know not.
منيبين إليه واتقوه وأقيموا الصلاة ولا تكونوا من المشركين.
Turn ye in repentance to Him and fear Him. Establish regular prayers and be not ye among those who join gods with Allah.
من الذين فرقوا دينهم وكانوا شيعا كل حزب بما لديهم فرحون.
Those who split up their religion and become mere sects, each party rejoicing in that which is with itself.
وإذا مس الناس ضر دعوا ربهم منيبين إليه ثم إذا أذاقهم منه رحمة إذا فريق منهم بربهم يشركون.
When trouble touches men, they cry to their Lord, turning back to Him in repentance. But when He gives them a taste of mercy from Himself, behold, some of them pay part worship to other gods besides their Lord.
ليكفروا بما آتيناهم فتمتعوا فسوف تعلمون.
As if to show their ingratitude for the favors we have bestowed on them. Then enjoy your brief day, but soon will ye know your folly.
أم أنزلنا عليهم سلطانا فهو يتكلم بما كانوا به يشركون.
Or have we sent down authority to them which speaks to them the things to which they pay part worship?
وإذا أذقنا الناس رحمة فرحوا بها وإن تصبهم سيئة بما قدمت أيديهم إذا هم يقنطون.
When we give men a taste of mercy, they exult thought, and when some evil afflicts them because of what their own hands have sent forth, behold, they are in despair.
أولم يروا أن الله يبسط الرزق لمن يشاء ويقدر إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يؤمنون.
See they not that Allah enlarges the provisions and restricts it to whomsoever He pleases? Verily in that are signs for those who believe.
فآت ذا القربى حقه والمسكين وابن السبيل ذلك خير للذين يريدون وجه الله وأولئك هم المفلحون.
So give what is due to kindred, the needy and the wayfarer. That is best for those who seek the countenance of Allah, and it is they who will prosper.
وما آتيتم من ربا ليربو في أموال الناس فلا يربو عند الله وما آتيتم من زكاة تريدون وجه الله فأولئك هم المضعفون.
That which you give in usury for increases through the property of other people will have no increase with Allah. But that which you give for charity, seeking the countenance of Allah, it is these who will get a recompense multiplied.
الله الذي خلقكم ثم رزقكم ثم يميتكم ثم يحييكم هل من شركائكم من يفعل من ذلكم من شيء سبحانه وتعالى عما يشركون.
It is Allah who has created you. Further, He has provided for your sustenance. Then He will cause you to die, and again He will give you life. Are there any of your false partners who can do any single one of these things? Glory to Him, and high is He above the partners they attribute to Him.
ظهر الفساد في البر والبحر بما كسبت أيدي الناس ليذيقهم بعض الذي عملوا لعلهم يرجعون.
Mischief has appeared on land and sea because of the meed that the hands of men have earned, that Allah may give them a taste of some of their deeds, in order that they may turn back from evil.
قل سيروا في الأرض فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين من قبل كان أكثرهم مشركين.
Say, travel through the earth and see what was the end of those before you. Most of them were idolaters.
فأقم وجهك للدين القيم من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا مرد له من الله يومئذ يصدعون.
But set thou thy face to the right religion, before there come from Allah the day which there is no chance of averting. On that day shall men be divided.
من كفر فعليه كفره ومن عمل صالحا فلأنفسهم يمهدون.
Those who reject faith will suffer from that rejection, and those who work righteousness will make provisions for themselves in heaven.
ليجزي الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات من فضله إنه لا يحب الكافرين.
That He may reward those who believe and work righteous deeds out of His bounty, for He loves not those who reject faith.
ومن آياته أن يرسل الرياح مبشرات وليذيقكم من رحمته ولتجري الفلك بأمره ولتبتغوا من فضله ولعلكم تشكرون.
Among His signs is this, that He sends the winds as heralds of glad tidings, giving you a taste of His mercy, that the ships may sail by His command, and that ye may seek of His bounty, in order that ye may be grateful.
ولقد أرسلنا من قبلك رسلا إلى قومهم فجاءوهم بالبينات فانتقمنا من الذين أجرموا وكان حقا علينا نصر المؤمنين.
We did indeed send before thee messengers to their respective peoples, and they came to them with clear signs. Then to those who transgressed we meted out retribution, and it was a duty incumbent upon us to aid those who believe.
الله الذي يرسل الرياح فتثير سحابا فيبسطه في السماء كيف يشاء ويجعله كسفا فترى الودق يخرج من خلاله فإذا أصاب به من يشاء من عباده إذا هم يستبشرون.
It is Allah who sends the winds, and they raise the clouds. Then does He spread them in the sky as He wills, and break them into fragments, until thou seest raindrops issue from the midst thereof. Then when He has made them reach such of His servants as He wills, behold, they do rejoice.
وَإِن كَانُوا مِن قَبْلِ أَن يُنَزَّلَ عَلَيْهِم مِّن قَبْلِهِ لَمُبْلِسِينَ.
Even though before they received the rain, just before this they were dumb with despair.
فانظر إلى آثار رحمة الله كيف يحيي الأرض بعد موتها إن ذلك لمحيي الموتى وهو على كل شيء قدير.
Then behold, O man, the tokens of Allah's mercy, how He gives life to the earth after its death. Verily the same will give life to the men who are dead, for He has power over all things.
وَلَئِنْ أَرْسَلْنَا رِيحًا فَرَأَوْهُ مُصْفَرًّا لَظَلُّوا مِنْ بَعْدِهِ يَكْفُرُونَ.
And if we but send a wind from which they see their tilth turn yellow, behold, they become thereafter ungrateful unbelievers.
فإنك لا تسمع الموتى ولا تسمع الصم الدعاء إذا ولوا مدبرين.
So verily thou canst not make the dead to hear, nor canst thou make the deaf to hear the call, when they show their backs and turn away.
وما أنت بهاد العمي عن ضلالتهم إن تسمع إلا من يؤمن بآياتنا فهم مسلمون.
Nor canst thou lead back the blind from their straying. Only those wilt thou make to hear who believe in our signs and submit their wills in Islam.
الله الذي خلقكم من ضعف ثم جعل من بعد ضعف قوة ثم جعل من بعد قوة ضعفا وشيبة يخلق ما يشاء وهو العليم القدير.
It is Allah who created you in a state of helpless weakness, then gave you strength after weakness, then after strength gave you weakness and a hoary head. He creates whatever He wills, and it is He who has all knowledge and power.
ويوم تقوم الساعة يقسم المجرمون ما لبثوا غير ساعة كذلك كانوا يؤفكون.
On the day that the hour of reckoning will be established, the transgressors will swear that they tarried not but an hour. Thus were they used to being deluded.
وقال الذين أوتوا العلم والإيمان لقد لبثتم في كتاب الله إلى يوم البعث فهذا يوم البعث ولكنكم كنتم لا تعلمون.
But those endued with knowledge and faith will say, Indeed ye did tarry within Allah's decree to the day of resurrection, and this is the day of resurrection, but ye did not know.
فيومئذ لا ينفع الذين ظلموا معذرتهم ولا هم يستعتبون.
So on that day no excuse of theirs will avail the transgressors, nor will they be allowed to make amends.
ولقد ضربنا للناس في هذا القرآن من كل مثل ولئن جئتهم بآية ليقولن الذين كفروا إن أنتم إلا مبطلون.
Verily we have propounded for men in this Qur'an every kind of parable. But if thou bring to them any sign, the unbelievers are sure to say, Ye do nothing but talk vanities.
كذلك يطبع الله على قلوب الذين لا يعلمون.
Thus does Allah seal up the hearts of those who understand not.
فاصبر إن وعد الله حق ولا يستخفنك الذين لا يوقنون.
So patiently persevere, for verily the promise of Allah is true. Nor let those excite thee who have themselves no certainty of faith.